First, Kara Goucher, Wheeler in the results from a few years ago. So Kara made it twice to Foot Locker and finished 9th in 93 and 17th in 94. Then went on to Colorado, three-time national champion at Colorado, and the 2007 silver medalist in the World Championships at 10,000. Two-time Olympian. Kara, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I have to say, Foot Locker wouldn't have happened without Carrie Tollefson. I'm a Minnesota girl, and her dad actually told my parents what Foot Locker was my sophomore year. So without Carrie, I wouldn't have even known what it was. And so she was really a huge inspiration to me. She won every single state title while I was in high school, including her very last title. I tried to get her, but she was just untouchable. And so her parents actually told my parents about Foot Locker. So without Carrie, I would have no Foot Locker story, and I wouldn't have met this guy, and blah, blah, blah.
Yes. Outstanding. All right, we'll get to Carrie in a minute, and Carrie can explain to you why she is the only person to win the state championship 5 years in a row. So we'll have to talk about her academic success as we go through. Sitting right next to Kara, Adam Goucher. Adam made it to Foot Locker 3 times. Not many boys make it 3 times. Adam was 13th as a sophomore, 15th as a junior, and then in 1993, great battle with Meb Keflezighi. We had Meb last week. It was a lot of fun. Adam ran 14:41. Now that's the number 4 all-time on that course there. So he was the Foot Locker champ in 93, went on to Colorado, won an NCAA championship indoor track, outdoor track, cross country, and also a U.S. Olympian at 5,000. Welcome, Adam.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me on. It's good to be here, but I guess I have to say, listening to everybody, we all have influences that get us there, that take us the extra step. And I was trying to think what it was for me, and I have to go back to my sophomore year, and I have to give credit, honestly, at least initially, to my mother and my sisters, because I wasn't a runner. I mean, I ran track in junior high school, so for me, my initial high school experience started my sophomore year, and I was a football player. I loved playing football. I loved being out there. I actually, just by chance, went to sign up for the seat my sophomore year for football, and the line was really long, and I had to get to work. So I said, I'll come back tomorrow. And that night, my mom and sisters talked me into trying cross country. And if I didn't like it, I could go back to football the next year. And I said, all right, fine, I'll do it. And 2.5 months later, 3 months later, I was the state champion. And my coach said, oh, there's this thing called Foot Locker. We have all the seniors are going, but I think you earned your spot. And so if you'd like to go, you're welcome to go. So managed to make it out there, managed to make it my sophomore year and finish it. So in a very quick period of time, I went from a football player and to, I think I'm pretty good at this running thing. So, I have to give it for initially, definitely my mother and my sisters. And then after that, just Judy Fellhauer, my coach. She was one of the most inspirational and amazing people in my life to this day. And she really was pivotal in making me year after year make it